We'll begin with a brief history of Selenium, how it came about, and where we currently are with WebDriver. Selenium began life back in 2004 when a programmer named Jason Huggins developed the core for testing an internal application. The guys at ThoughtWorks got involved and promoted open sourcing Selenium, as well as being able to use different languages to drive Selenium with a client-server structure. This led to the development of Selenium RC, or Selenium 1 as it's now called, which in essence is a client sending messages to a server that then uses JavaScript to drive the browser. The server, which is written in Java, accepts the commands for the browser via the HTTP protocol. Now there's a big difference between Selenium 1 and Selenium 2. Selenium 1 doesn't hook into the browser like Selenium 2. It basically sends the same JavaScript commands to all of the browsers and allows you to automate them in that way. Selenium 2, or WebDriver, is the successor of Selenium 1, and it works through a browser-specific driver which then sends out commands to a browser. The difference is that we don't need a special server to execute tests like we did with RC. WebDriver directly opens and controls the browser using the browser's native API. So what does this mean in terms of automation then? Simply put, the biggest difference is that tests drive the browser like a user would, either locally or remotely. It's pretty much as close as you can get to a real person testing the browser manually, but in fact it's automated.